So today's video is going to be a bit spicy, okay? Because I'm going to be telling you how you can get that man that you like, or the man that's showing interest in you, that man that you just thought about. Yes, that one. This is how you can make him obsessed with you. Okay, I'm talking about like healthy ways of obsession, not like the psychotic ways where they have to like stalk you and go crazy. No, I'm talking about healthy ways on how you can make him obsessed with you. Okay, so I'm going to be breaking it down into 4 categories, okay? And the first category we're going to talk about is being high value. Ooh. Now pay attention closely, okay? What does it actually mean to be a high value woman? For me, I feel like a high value woman is someone who has her principles in check, her boundaries in check, her standards that are well known to her in check. She is ambitious, she is intelligent, and she knows what her worth is, regardless of what the situation is. Like, have a direction in your life. Don't just exist and show this man that, oh, okay, well, I just need you to like take care of me. No, it doesn't work like that, babes.
Oh, man.
You need to have certain values, and not just values, but high values that drive you as a woman. Trust me, this man is going to be wrapped around your finger. Okay, I need you to relax. Take a deep breath and just relax, because there is no way you are going to tap into your feminine energy without being calm, okay? And this is another thing that men like. You need to be your most feminine self, okay? So if you want this guy to be obsessed with you, you need to tap into your feminine energy. And how do you tap into your feminine energy? By being calm, relaxed, because feminine energy is a calm energy. Like, it's not like masculine energy where it's always about to chase. Feminine energy is more calm, it's more relaxed, and this is what will draw this man to you. Let that energy bring him closer to you, okay? Like, just breathe, calm down. So before you go to see him, or before you go on a date with him, practice being calm, channel your inner feminine energy, and spread that femininity. Good. Now, other ways in how you can be feminine. How you dress, for example. You need to package yourself nicely. Like I always say, proper packaging prevents poor performance. Aesthetic is important. I don't care what people have to say that looks don't matter. Looks do matter, okay? You need to present yourself as that woman that's larger than life. Pay attention to how you dress when you're going to see him. Look sexy, look nice, take your time, moisturize your skin, have your hair done nicely, wear that perfume, like just exude femininity, exude beauty, just be a goddess. You know, men like to chase, and once you give them that chase factor, like once you make them feel like, this one, she's high value, she's hard for me to get, but I'm going to try and chase her. Also try to keep a mature mind. Your mind also ties into being a high value woman. The things that you talk about when you're with him, like what type of topics are you discussing? Don't be the type of girl that's going to talk about her ex-boyfriends with him, that's going to talk about superficial things like money, gifts, like shallow superficial things. You know, go in depth, like let him feel your soul through conversation. You know, let him know that there is more to you than just what you look like, because obviously before I'm beautiful on the outside, I have a soul inside me that's much more greater and more grand and more beautiful. He needs to experience that. Like, he needs to know you are a total package. Yes. Basically, you are gorgeous outwards and you are gorgeous inside. Okay? I hope you're keeping tabs, because this man will be obsessed with you. So far we have talked about being of high value, tapping into your feminine energy. So the other thing, my ladies, is you have to capitalize on being mysterious. Okay, remember, mystery contributes to interest. Like if you're mysterious, he'll be interested. And I know this is going to be hard for some of you to implement, because this comes with a certain degree of delusion. Like if you're not delusional enough to be like, I'm that girl and it's going to chase after me, then it won't work. You need to have a certain degree of delusion and be like, you know what? Why not? Let's have it. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Mystery contributes to interest. I don't know if some of you know of the Japanese geishas. They present themselves as shy and playful, like they have a certain degree of mystery to them, like how they compose themselves, how they play around with their faces, how they hide their faces. Like it's just, if you don't know anything about Japanese geishas, just Google Japanese geishas. So yeah, you have to be mysterious. This man will be interested. He'll be like, this lady has so many layers. I wonder what else there is to know. I wonder what else, like he'll be intrigued to know more. He'll be intrigued to dig deeper. He'll be intrigued, like his mind will literally be wrapped about the concept of a goddess like yourself that he's realizing that has come into his life right now and is just turning his world upside down, because you just know how to capitalize on being mysterious, girl. Don't say I didn't tell you. And while we are still in the bubble of mystery, make sure you give him a portion of you, but not all of you. Let's say if you as a whole, you are 100%. So out of that 100%, you're going to give this man 15%. And once you do that, he's going to keep on wanting more and more and more. Don't be those girls who give out all their 100% on one day. Like he's taking you to a nice dinner, he's taking you out, and then boom. The next thing you know, you're kissing on the first date, you're sleeping over at his house on the first date, like you're telling him all your family secrets.
Chelsea, come on now.
You bought the same jacket as the girl.
Chelsea,
come on now, please. This is not the time to be telling these men all your tea. When will you learn? Okay, bitch, stop being delusional. Back to what I was saying. We all know this. Like if you get access to everything, you won't need more. Basically. Did I lie?
No.
I don't think I did. And another thing, my queens, you have to be completely different from the women he has dated. Men like to explore different things, they like to be challenged in a way, that's why I told you, like, guys like to chase. In conversation, you can ask him, tell me about your ex-girlfriends, like what were they like? So while he's telling you, because men will be very vocal when they're trying to like pursue you, they will like tell you and like try to make you feel safe and comfortable, and also try to make themselves like elevated, because now they want to show you that yes, other girls have dated them. So for him, while he's telling you all those things, listen and be like, okay, so your other girls were like this, I'm going to be completely different. That man will be like, this girl, what am I not doing? Like, why is she not folding? Another thing that you need to implement is you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. You need to follow that ratio. So let's say you are on a date with this guy. You need to listen more and talk less. While he's speaking, always listen, because now this is how you're going to get him. Analyze what he's saying, learn his insecurities, learn what turns him on, learn what drives him, so you're basically just taking in what he's saying, you're learning, and you'll use that to your advantage. Another thing is, make sure this man does not get comfortable around you. Once a man gets comfortable around you, then they start dropping the ball. This is when they stop being consistent. This is when they stop, date night. This is when they just start being idiots and forget that before they came into your life, you were happy without them. So make sure that he doesn't get comfortable around you. Like if he makes plans with you and then he cancels, just be like, okay. Don't act pressed. Like don't go telling him, A, B, C, D, F, G. No. Be like, cool, fine. And then the next time he wants to make plans, tell him you're busy. And then the next time he reaches out, be like, sure, I can make it, but I can only see you between this time to this time because I have to be in bed by 10. Okay, my queens, another thing that you want to do is to present yourself as out of his league. Okay, this goes back to what I said in the start of this video, that men want to chase. You need to present yourself as this larger than life girl that he has to work towards to get. You need to be a goal to him. Like he needs to feel like you're unattainable. Like if you're easily attainable, there's no point. So the ways in how you can present yourself as out of his league is don't be easily available. Some of these men usually have like other girls chasing after him, and men don't want that. Men don't want a girl or a woman that's going to be chasing after them. They like to chase. Don't be desperate. So one thing you can do is never reach out first. Okay, when he texts you, wait and text. Let's say if he texts you at 10 a.m, text him back at 12. Like just show him you're busy, you're hard to get, like you have things going on in your life as well. Act like you're not impressed by any of the things he has. Like if he has a nice car, for example, a nice watch, a nice house, don't be easily swept off your feet. Men are like toddlers, they like to flaunt their toys. So for instance, on a first date, he'll come with his expensive car to show it off, and he will talk about it, but don't pay it mind. Like the minute you give it attention and be like, oh my God, it's so beautiful, A, B, C, D, F, G, you're feeding his ego. Don't feed his ego. I mean, even if you really want to show excitement, do not. Rather go back home and text the group chat, but never express how impressed you are by the things he has. Another thing we're going to do to make these men obsessed with us is to always make them feel like they're replaceable. Okay? Make that man feel like he's replaceable. And that, my queens, brings us to the end of this video. I hope you learned one or two things from this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that the algorithm can know to push this video out to other people who might also be looking for these tips. Okay guys, I'll catch you next time. Spread love and light.